Welcome to Mindblow, the ultimate destination for jaw-dropping content that will surprise, inspire, and entertain you every step of the way. If you love discovering the unexpected, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and share with your friends to keep the excitement going. Your support helps us keep blowing minds and creating content you'll never forget. So buckle up and get ready, because this is just the beginning. The Philippine Navy could soon become much stronger thanks to a bombshell announcement, a plan to acquire 8 new frigates. This would be a historic leap for the country's naval modernization, signaling the government's serious intent to protect its waters. Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro Jr. revealed this possibility, sparking excitement and speculation. The Navy currently operates only 2 modern frigates, both stretched thin across the nation's vast coastlines. Adding 8 more would transform the fleet, allowing for more patrols, better monitoring, and a stronger defense posture. These frigates are not just ships, they're advanced floating fortresses, equipped to patrol for long periods and respond rapidly to threats. A fleet of 10 modern frigates would let the Philippines maintain a constant presence in critical areas like the West Philippine Sea. Ships could be rotated for maintenance without leaving gaps in defense, a long-term goal now within reach. This plan marks a new era of confidence and strength for the nation as it faces complex regional security challenges. The scale of this proposal is what makes it so surprising. 10 modern frigates would be a game-changer. It's more than an upgrade. It's a complete transformation of the Navy's power and reach. Secretary Teodoro's statement suggests this goal could be achieved much sooner than anyone expected. The announcement has set the stage for a bold new chapter in Philippine maritime defense. The talk of 8 new frigates began during a national budget hearing, where Secretary Teodoro outlined ambitious modernization plans. He stated the Department of National Defense is considering acquiring 8 more frigates, a major shift from previous smaller-scale plans. Earlier, the Navy's Horizon 3 program focused on 6 corvettes and more patrol vessels, but Teodoro's statement signals a new strategy: fewer, more powerful warships. This bold vision has sparked debate among defense analysts and the public about the best path forward. Importantly, Teodoro clarified this is a goal, not a signed contract. The plan is still in early stages and depends on future funding. The distinction matters. Moving from a stated goal to actual ships in the water is a long, complex process. The announcement has pushed naval modernization to the forefront of national priorities. Some question if focusing on large frigates is the right move, while others see it as essential for credible defense. Teodoro's role is to set direction, and his words have ignited a national conversation. The debate is healthy, allowing experts and citizens to weigh in on the country's defense needs. What's clear is that building a stronger Navy is now a top priority for the administration. The future of the Philippine Navy is being shaped by this ambitious vision. Another part of the story involves Japan's Abukuma-Class destroyer escorts, which may soon be retired and offered to friendly nations like the Philippines. These ships, though over 30 years old, are still capable and would be a significant upgrade for the Philippine Navy, which operates even older vessels. Japan's offer could include not just the ships but also maintenance support, spare parts, and crew training, a total package crucial for long-term operation. This transfer would deepen the security partnership between Japan and the Philippines and help the Navy quickly boost its fleet at low cost. The Abukuma-class ships are armed with anti-ship missiles, torpedoes, and a main gun, making them valuable assets for patrol and defense. For the Philippines, acquiring these ships could bridge the gap while waiting for new vessels to be built. The Defense Department is carefully evaluating the offer to ensure it's a good deal. For Japan, it's a way to support a regional partner without breaking its own export rules. If the deal goes through, it would allow the Philippine Navy to grow faster and strengthen its maritime security. The Abukuma-class could play a key role in the Navy's transformation. Defense experts agree that a larger fleet of frigates would be a game-changer, enabling the Navy to maintain a persistent presence in the West Philippine Sea. With only 2 modern frigates, the Navy can't patrol key areas around the clock. 10 would change that. Experts note the plan involves a mix new ships from South Korea, possible new designs, and second-hand Abukuma-class ships from Japan. This diversity could create challenges for logistics, maintenance, and training. Cost is another concern. Operating frigates requires significant fuel, maintenance, and skilled crews. Experts question whether the defense budget can sustain a fleet of 10 frigates over decades. Some analysts argue for a balanced fleet, including smaller patrol boats and corvettes for different missions. The debate isn't about whether more ships are needed, but about the right mix for effective, affordable defense. A sustainable funding plan is crucial for success. The final decision must weigh these expert opinions carefully. The right choices now will shape the Navy's future for years to come. Here's what's confirmed. Secretary Teodoro has set a goal of acquiring 8 more frigates, showing high ambition for naval modernization. 2 new frigates from South Korea are already funded and on the way, easing training and maintenance. The plan for the other 6 is less certain. Talks with Japan about Abukuma-Class ships are ongoing, but no deal is signed. The Navy must inspect the Japanese ships and assess costs before any transfer happens. The idea of buying 2 more brand new frigates from another supplier is still just a long-term goal. Securing funding and navigating procurement will take time. For now, the plan is a mix of near-term acquisitions and future ambitions. The public will need to wait for more official announcements to know exactly how and when the fleet will grow. The direction is clear, but many details remain unsettled. The process is complex, with many moving parts. The Navy's transformation will unfold step by step. The main driver for this naval expansion is the tense security situation in the South China Sea, or West Philippine Sea. This region is rich in resources and vital for trade, but the Philippines faces constant challenges to its sovereignty. Foreign vessels often intrude, harassing Filipino fishermen and supply missions. More frigates would let the Navy maintain a constant visible presence in disputed areas, deterring illegal activity and aggression. A frigate on patrol is a powerful symbol of national sovereignty and commitment to maritime rights. With 10 frigates, the Navy could handle multiple incidents at once, patrolling, escorting, and joining Allied exercises. This flexibility would greatly enhance maritime security and regional stability. A stronger Navy helps prevent conflict and supports peaceful dispute management. The new ships are tools for defense and diplomacy, not aggression. This buildup is key to the Philippines' strategy as a responsible maritime nation. The plan for 8 more frigates marks a turning point for the Philippine Navy. Expanding from 2 to 10 modern frigates would transform the Navy into a credible regional force, able to protect one of the world's longest coastlines. This is about more than hardware. It's an investment in the nation's future security and professionalism. The expansion will require more sailors, engineers, and sustained funding, building valuable skills within the armed forces. The government's commitment sends a strong message about defending national sovereignty. Challenges remain. Securing budgets, finalizing deals, and integrating new ships will take careful planning. The goal is a fleet that's ready and effective for decades to come. If successful, this bold plan will ensure the Philippine Navy is a force for stability and security in the Indo-Pacific.